Good morning, dear students. This is the lesson 1, the sentence. In part 1, you have studied about the sentence, phrase and clause. In part 2, you have studied kinds of sentences according to function. In kinds of sentences according to function, you have studied about declarative or imperative, declarative or assertive, imperative, interrogative and exclamatory sentences. Here you are going to learn about kinds of sentences according to structure. According to structure, these sentences are based on simple sentence, compound sentence and complex sentence. Simple sentence, compound sentence and complex sentence. Now, what is simple sentence? You have learnt about sentence. Sentence is a group of words that gives you complete sense, whereas clauses are not conveys complete sense. They are not giving complete sense. Okay. It has subject and finite verb that you have studied in my previous videos. Here we are going to study about simple sentence. What is simple sentence? Simple sentence means the sentence which has only one independent clause. Only one independent clause. What is independent clause? Independent clause is also known as main clause, and the clause which gives you complete sense, that is the independent clause. Now only I have told about simple sentence. Simple sentence has only one independent clause. In the sentence which has only one independent clause. Independent clause means main clause. Main clause means which gives you complete sense. And dependent clause means subordinating clause. Subordinating clause means that clause which depend on the main clause, which depend on that. Without main clause, is this clause dependent clause, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, it is not giving any meaning. Clear this? Now learn with the help of this example. I earn whatever I can. I earn whatever I can. You just don't see these words I earn and read whatever I can. These words have any meaning, children? Whatever I can? No. So that's why this is said to be dependent clause or subordinating clause. Okay, whatever I can. What is that? It means something, nothing, no? But I earn. You just read these words, I earn. These words have some meaning. I earn. I earn. So it has meaning. That's why it is the main clause. Understood? Now you have studied that simple sentence. It has only one independent clause. So in this sentence you have studied that I earn is one independent clause. Okay, independent clause. It has a subject. What is subject in this sentence? I earn whatever I can. What is the subject, children? I is the subject. Okay, and it has a subject and a verb and conveys complete sense. And where is the verb? Earn. You know, no children, what is verb? Verb is doing words. Doing words means action words. What we are doing, that is the verb. So earning, here I earn. Earn is the verb. So in the how you can identify that this is the simple sentence. What is the sign of simple sentence? In the simple sentence, one independent clause is there. Okay, then it has a subject and verb. Clear? How can you identify simple sentence? That is the simple sentence. That is the definition of simple sentence. You can open your book also along with that. Page number 6. Here some examples are given. I am happy. I am happy. In that, I is what? Subject. One subject is there. Am is verb. Okay. Happy. Happy is the no subject, no verb. So what happened? I is the subject, am is the verb. That is the sign of simple sentence, because subject also you have found and verb is also there. Now what is there? Complete. What is giving the complete? This I am happy. This whole clause give you sense. Okay, I am happy. Whole clause is giving you sense. So that is the simple sentence. She is learning to swim. She is the subject. Is learning is the verb to swim. Okay. She is the subject. Is learning is the verb. So here subject and verb both is found, and she is learning to swim. So she is learning to swim. This is the one main clause. So main clause means independent clause. That's why it is the simple sentence. Got it, children? What is the simple sentence? Now next we are going to study about compound sentence. Compound sentence. A compound sentence has two or more independent clause. Two or more independent clause. The independent clause are joined by coordinating conjunction. They are joined by coordinating conjunction. Now what is coordinating conjunction, children? Coordinating conjunctions are the words which are joining two sentences of equal rank. Equal rank means they have similar meaning, like I helped him and he got happy. I helped him and he got happy. So they both have equal rank, equal position. I helped him and he got happy. So that are the coordinating. And yet, so you have to remember the word fanboys. Fanboys. What is the meaning of fanboys? The 7 coordinating conjunction by remembering the following acronym. This is the one acronym, fanboys, and with that you can remember these 7 coordinating conjunction. I hope that you all have studied in your 5th class, 6th class also these words. Fan, F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. So fanboys is the coordinating 7 coordinating conjunction. With these fanboys acronym you can learn these 7 coordinating conjunction. No dependent clause. In that no dependent clause is there. No subordinating clause is there. Only 2 or more independent clauses are found. Like I helped him. This is one clause. I helped him. It has sense. So the clause which has sense, which gives you sense, that is the independent clause. And is the coordinating conjunction. He got happy. He got happy is another clause, and that is the independent clause. So what you have studied about compound sentence? It has 2 or more independent clause. So I have showed you in the example that this is the one independent clause, this is the another independent clause joined by coordinating conjunction, and these two independent clause are joined with that and coordinating conjunctions. What are the coordinating conjunction? In that fanboys acronyms like for, and, nor, but, this or, yet, and so. These are the coordinating conjunction. With that coordinating conjunction, these two independent clauses are joined. This is the sign of compound sentence. With that you can identify that sentence is the compound sentence. Clear? He is sick yet he is working. He is sick yet he is working. So here two independent clauses there. He is sick, it gives you complete sense. That's why it is the independent clause. Are you getting me? And he is working, that is also giving the complete sense. That's why it is the independent clause. Independent clause is also known as main clause, and it is joined with the subordinating conjunction yet. Coordinating conjunction yet. Clear? Understood, children? So that is the compound sentence. Now you have to study about complex sentence. What is complex sentence? One independent and at least one dependent clause. In that one independent and one dependent clause is there. Dependent clause means subordinating clause. Independent clause means main clause, which gives you sense, and dependent clause is not giving you sense. Joined by subordinating conjunction. It is joined by the subordinating conjunction. Subordinating conjunctions are although, since, because, when, unless. These are used to join two sentences. That is the subordinating conjunction. Okay. joined by relative pronoun that, who, which. And these complex sentences are also joined by the relative pronouns that, who, which, as follows. Okay, so here example is she is wearing a skirt. She is wearing a skirt, it gives a sense. Okay, so that is the independent clause. Which, that is the conjunction. Which conjunction? That is this is the relative pronoun. This is the relative, which is the relative pronoun. Instead of which, if it is used although, since, when, unless, because, that is the subordinating conjunction. Okay, that because this sentence is, these clauses are joined with the word which, so that is the relative pronoun. Okay, which looks awesome. She is wearing a skirt which looks awesome. So this is the independent clause and looks awesome is the dependent clause. So complex sentence is identified with the following. First of all, one independent and at least one dependent clause joined by subordinating conjunction. Although, since, when, unless, these all are the while, until, because, these all are the subordinating conjunctions, and joined by relative pronouns also. So if you find all these things in the sentence, it means that is the complex sentence. So this way you can identify compound sentence, complex sentence and simple sentence. Clear, children? So just go through the video, see again and again, so that you come to know about all that things. You should be much familiar with all that things, and try to do the exercise which are given on page number 7 in your book. Clear, children? Do it yourself and show it to me. Thank you, children.